Hey guys, Centurion here, and today I'm going to be talking about something that I've heard a lot of people speaking about recently, and that's in regards to the future of DayZ. Now, recently I've been seeing a lot on Twitter, if you know, I do have a Twitter, believe it or not, stuff in regarding to DayZ 2. Now, a lot of this is come from the fact that something was leaked regarding it in 2021 while Microsoft was doing the acquisition of taking in all of EA Play and so forth, as well as some other companies. Now, Bohemia Active was linked with it, and so there were some documents leaked about DayZ 2. Now, here you see on screen is something that was reported both by IGN, Insider Gaming, and so on, and a lot more sources in regards to DayZ 2. Bear in mind, this was recently released as the court documents became public, as Bohemia Interactive is apparently working on a sequel to DayZ according to a new court document. An internal Xbox document submitted as evidence as part of an evidential hearing between Microsoft and Federal Trade Commission showed the company's acquisition strategy of May 2021 as a slight focus of Bohemia Interactive. The document's additional notes revealed the company was working on DayZ 2. The document also revealed the developers working on Arma Reforged and Arma 4. Arma Reforged is currently out, and you'll see some stuff on my channel and other places, but we know that exists. But those games have already been confirmed in development, while DayZ 2 has not. While expanding our focus regarding the possibilities of DayZ game, brand and team itself, we can't offer too many details at the moment, a Bohemia Interactive spokesperson told IGN. Chances are that's the marketing manager. There are numerous projects Bohemia Interactive dev teams are currently working on, but they will be officially revealed when and only after the time is right. It also says, originally starting off as a mod for Arma 2, becoming an early access game, DayZ officially launched out of early access in 2018 on PC. DayZ 2 apparently is being developed is one of the many revelations coming out of Microsoft vs FTC trial occurring right now. The same document mentions how Microsoft seriously considered buying several developers such as Sage and Bungie to fill content gaps. If you want to learn more about the trial, so on, and you can obviously check, day 1, day 2 analysis. I'll link this document in the description of this video if you want to go give it a read yourself. But this literally all comes out and down to the FTC trial, which making sure that Microsoft essentially is buying companies legitimately and obviously incorporating them into the stuff properly. Now, DayZ has been on the store as a free game if you own Game Pass Ultimate. So yeah, I believe this is what this is around, due to allowing people to play the game for free using Game Pass, which is about £15 a month in UK and about $22 in the US. So this is around that, making sure that it's all fair. The developers are getting their cut from it and so on. So with this document being released, they've also been showing off images. Now, these images are what I see is Arma Reforged. It looks like Arma Reforged, and I know some of the places from it that is in fact in Arma Reforged, but has been linked to being DayZ 2 due to the fact it's being run on the new Infusion engine. So I'll show you these right now. So the ones on screen is what you see if you type in DayZ 2 Infusion engine. Now you can tell instantaneously, apart from the top two in the right, is definitely what is, I would see, as a better graphic game. I'll get some of these on screen as well as a full image so you can see it, and I'll flash these up. Now you can tell that these are 100% Arma Reforged if you played the game, purely because it's some of the locations POI, also known as points of interest. For example, the top left one is a lodge you can see on a big mountainous areas at the bottom. The lake is what is the biggest lake in the map. It's literally slap bang in the centre, and there's some that are dotted around. For example, some of the beaches near San Felipe and so forth. Now, these have been labelled as DayZ 2, and I understand why. It's a better graphic game running on a new Infusion engine, and that is what everyone in the Dayz community has been wanting for the past few years, is a new game, new Infusion engine, and something new entirely. Because if you look at the game on screen right now, it still looks like Armour 2, or just a better version of Armour, which is pretty much Armour 3. So, what else can we find if we want to search Dayz 2? Another thing that seems to be going down, and this is from the PC Gamer, and they are obviously doing a report on this as well, is that, well, I'll just read it how it is. One other thing interesting note from this document is that Bohemia finds difficulty accepting PC Game Pass, even though it's happy with Dayz's performance on console, which makes sense for such a PC-centric developer, and is yet another hint of wider unease among studios over whether exactly Microsoft's going with this thing. And as for Dayz 2, don't expect to hear much about until Bohemia's got Armour 4 out of the door, which could be years away. So, apparently to PC Gamer, is that Bohemia Interactive is not looking to provide Dayz 2 as a Game Pass thing for PC. Now, if you don't know exactly how this works, if you own an Xbox and you're paying for Xbox Game Pass, and you have your account linked to your Microsoft, and if you've got a PC, you can play Game Pass games, which is on the Xbox, on your PC. So if you own Game Pass and you want to play Dayz on your Xbox, you can download it for free on PC. However, it doesn't seem like Bohemia is liking that idea, purely because Dayz on PC is getting a lot more sales due to the fact people who play Xbox want to go across to it and maybe want to go ahead and play the full thing. So this is including the Dayz expansion utilizing the mods, especially from the DZSA side of things. But on top of that, they just want more of an experience. So what I believe they're trying to do is get people enticed to play it on the Xbox, get bored of it in the end because they're not exactly getting all the mods we are on PC, and going ahead and play it on PC for the more, eccentric style of games. But I believe it's also because developers want to garner more revenue from these games so they can keep funding the development. Now, in terms of the end, where they want to, where they say that they want to get Armour 4 out of the door before releasing Dayz 2, I'm not too sure, but on myself, is that will be the best idea. Now, I'm not a game developer, but for someone who's been playing games for, well, I'm 21 now, so 17 years since I was 4 years old when I first played my first Call of Duty, surprisingly enough, I believe it would be a bad call, purely because Armour recently had Armour Reforged out last year. Now, Armour Reforged has been a very good game, and it's got just way over 100,000 active players every day, just on the Xbox side of things. And I have no idea how much PC, even though you can play crossplay. But I can say for now, there are tens of thousands of servers, usually most of which are full. So if people are happy with Armour Reforged and be able to play with the mods on Armour Reforged, I see why it's not a bad thing to release Dayz 2 before Armour 4, just to appease the console side of things when it comes to utilizing mods on console. Apart from that, I hope you guys found this video fairly interesting, because I personally didn't know about this Dayz 2 leak until this time last week. And due to the fact that it's very early that this has just come out, literally within the last few weeks, regarding the FTC case with Microsoft and other developers, it's going to be an interesting road finding out what we're going to expect for Armour 4 and Dayz 2. And I'll make sure I'll try and do my best to keep everyone updated with that, because I'm interested in to find out what's going to be happening with these two games as well, considering I've been playing Armour Reforged a lot recently, and I'm probably going to try the Dayz mod on Armour Reforged as well. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon.